Hi there, come get ready with me in this beautiful little garden set. So everything I need is going to be in this basket I've got right here. And a warning in advance to anyone who is a makeup professional or anyone who gets kind of germophobic. My makeup's pretty expired. Yeah, I'm just gonna get ready and then I'll tell you 20 different things about me at the same time. All right, let's jump right in. Alrighty, so I already prepped and primed my face, but now I'm just gonna do a couple of things in between. So the foundation I'm using is the KVD Beauty one. It's actually just blotting powder from a really long time ago. But anyway. Okay, so the first fact about me is that I am 22 years old. Not much more to say about that. Next fact. I have been a registered yoga teacher for about a year and a half now. This is the kind of the first project I am starting kind of that uses that aspect of my life. I'm deciding against that blush. So I worked a different job for the last bit, and now I'm just kind of hoping to get into it more. Full-time jobs are pretty time demanding, so it's hard to do anything else at the same time. All right, so next up, I have a cat. He's a 6-month-old. I think he's technically a Himalayan. Couldn't remember off the top of my head there. His name is Creature. Next fact, I am from Winnipeg, Manitoba. In Canada, sorry. I am quite an early bird. I get up pretty early in the morning most days. Usually kind of around 5 a.m.-ish, yeah. It's pretty early. I will admit that. Some of the main things that I like doing is kind of hiking, travel, stuff like that. There are things that I'm hoping to do more of in this year. I did not get to do a lot of it last year. Travel, yes. Hiking, no. It was a really wet start to the season, and then the mosquitoes came out, and nobody wants to go outside in Manitoba mosquito season, especially not last year. Last year was bad. The year before that was a drought, though, so that was a good year for mosquitoes, bad year for everything else. All right, so kind of continuing on with some stuff about my life. I really prioritize mental health. Unfortunately, that's something that it gets away from me every once in a while, but it's something that I'm trying to work on the next little bit. It's a theme you might kind of find in some of my videos. I've also got this habit of just, chasing happiness is kind of the goal there. Just looking for things that make me happy. Not in like a there's never going to be a bad day kind of way, but in a finding happiness in days that even maybe aren't the most fun. Another random fact that's just about me, I do not have any siblings. I am an only child. I speak English, French, and I am rusty on my Spanish, but I used to know it a little bit better. My favorite holiday is Halloween. Always has been, but I'm a huge, huge fan of dressing up. I think this year I had at least 5, if not more, costumes. Yeah. At least 5. Mostly just stuff that, I can kind of throw together from my closet, and then a couple pieces that kind of go and help out in between, but there's still a lot going on there. Favorite place to work, kind of hanging out, is in coffee shops. I tend to spend a lot of time there just writing stuff for content and journaling and whatever else happens in that day. Um, I have one type of shoes that I have been wearing for a very, very, very long time. I probably owned about 8 to 9 pairs of checkered Vans. So I have quite a few of them. I wear them until they literally have holes in the soles and you cannot wear them anymore because water seeps through, like rain or snow. So I do wear them in the winter as well. And the winter here in Winnipeg is something else. um, my favorite director for films and kind of movies and such, that's the same thing. Was Guillermo del Toro. I love the way he kind of creates worlds of his own and just really experiments with different things and practical effects. And this is not my natural hair color. This is the work of a very, very wonderful hairstylist. I have been seeing her for about, oh gosh, 5 years? Yeah, it's been a while. My favorite movie genres to watch would be comedies and horror movies. I know I love spaces like this that are gardeny and cottagecore and pretty, but I also am a huge horror nerd. Some more crafty hobbies. I love knitting and crocheting and pretty much anything to do with kind of fiber art. Both my grandmas, each of them like separately, one of them knits and one crochets. So they each taught me those when I was younger, which is a really cool thing to have. I'm very much so appreciative to them for having taught me that. I don't think they expected it to be kind of like a lifelong hobby, but you know, things work out in mysterious ways. In terms of other hobbies, I love watching people play video games, but I'm not very good at playing them myself. Yeah, it's not something I'm very good at. My favorite food is probably pizza, which is really unfortunate because I'm lactose intolerant. I have tried like vegan pizza and stuff. Some of it's great, some of it's not. But you know, keep trucking on through life. And last but not least, my birthday is May 31st, which of course makes me a Gemini. Hence the name of this channel. Sorry, I gotta concentrate. I'm gonna major mascara face for a sec. Yeah, so I'm a Gemini, which you can kind of catch some vibes there. Mostly just none of the negative stereotypes. Gosh, we don't subscribe to those for any of the signs. But I'm very much so kind of two different sides to my interests. I love like horror movies and Halloween. I love sitting down and watching extremely detailed videos about the history of Universal Horror Nights and all kinds of other stuff. And I also love stuff like this. I love the cottagecore aesthetic. I love spending time outdoors. I have a Volkswagen bus, like van, yeah. I love traveling with that and going camping in it as well. But yeah, so thank you for getting ready with me. Let's go. A couple of final details here. Yeah, you know, everybody needs their leaves in their hair. Oh, nope, never mind. All right. Little bird action. And now I should be ready to go. Thanks for joining me. It's so nice to meet you, and I look forward to making videos on this channel and getting to know everybody. Alrighty, have a good day.